Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and as you can see I am here with Ren. This was a viewer request from that normal British person. Okay, I don't know what normal is, but there you go. Thank you very much for this. I've done a lot of reactions to Ren. Somehow I missed this one. I will put a link in the description to my playlist for Ren if you want to see all of my reactions in one place. Also, I will put a link, of course, to Ren's channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. We really do want to do that. Also, in the description, there is a way to bump up your requests and get them a lot quicker. This one's been on my regular list for not too long, but that's because it's Ren. Sorry about that. Just got in from a jog and that stirs up whatever illness this happens to be that nobody seems to figure out. Um, anyway, yes, usually on the regular list, the requests are there for months, just because it is so long and so many requests, so many super artists. If you want it quick, use one of the donation methods. Let me know what you want me to react to, of course. And if you have a shout out name you prefer, you can let me know that too, and you will get your request much quicker. Don't forget to subscribe here if you already have. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who has shared videos, liked videos, commented. And it all helps the channel. It all helps other viewers too, especially the information, I guess. And I read everything you send in and I answer as many as I possibly can. So let's keep it going, keep the channel growing. Yes, Ren lost all faith. Let's see what this is all about.
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. You're sick, guy. Thanks, mate. You're sick, boy. I've got to get out of this train, mate. I'm really sorry. I'm talking to you, man. Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate? Nah, mate, I've got to go, mate. Just a little cheeky little picture, but I've really got to go, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Come on, fine, quickly. I knew it was you. I'm a charming fella. I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend like kebabs and salmonella. Cinderella story raps to riches, minute full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert alone inside my room because my insides.
Sorry, I'm not going to keep up with all the lyrics, but I'm trying to catch some of them. I think you mentioned Nigella there. I used to watch her a long time ago. Yeah, so he's out there. People are recognizing him, wanting a picture. I gotta go. I gotta, that has to be both flattering and annoying at times. And then I don't know if Ren's an introvert or an extrovert, and I think we're all somewhere on that line. I don't think we're necessarily one or the other. Sometimes we're somewhere in between.
Cinderella story raps to riches, minute full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo shirt, then reassert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting for the day that I might leave this earth. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. A patient that's patiently waiting for help. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell.
Reggae song.
Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave disorder, praise more selfish ways have come too late. I've lost my faith.
Amazing.
You've awoke a beast, I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art, make her Mona Lisa, she needs mummy. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali. Pleased to meet you, mate, who's the G? Not me, an irregular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Zanny and I mix it with wine. Hey, pull yourself together, mate.
Do that.
Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you.
I'm not sure why that line's not disappearing. It usually does.
Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival like man. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness at the end. With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. I fear no evil, I need no forgiveness. Deliver me from temptation, he never listens. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave disorder, praise my selfish ways. I've come too late. I've lost my faith. I've lost my faith. Could you be the one? Yeah, no, no, could you be the one? Yeah, no, no, could you be the one? Good, good, could you be the one? Yeah, no, no, could you be the one? Yeah, no, no, could you be the one? Yeah, no, no, could you be the one? Good, good, could you be the one? I lift up my eyes to the hill. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. Could you be the one?
Mm. Amazing, amazing play on words, many of them throughout. Even that last, well, it was earlier as well in patience and pills. So both kinds of patience, I think, because he's been a patient for so long. I know he was doing better. I don't know how he's doing now at this current moment. I know he was in Canada for a while for various treatments out west, and yeah, so I hope he's doing okay. But it's frustrating when I know he was misdiagnosed at first and then found out it was Lyme disease and all kinds of different treatments that you think are going to work. So you get some hope, and then the hope is dashed because it doesn't work. And uh, you can see how often I'm coughing. I'm going. Uh, I'm not going through the same thing, but the same idea is that you go to doctors, you go to specialists, you have all these tests done, and in my case, everything's just perfect. Apparently I am perfect specimen of health, but I'm not really. But anyway, Ren went through hell. I mean, went through an awful lot, and yeah, it's certainly most of it I think came after that, but I think he did talk about some issues before. I'm just going to go back and go through a little bit again and maybe say a bit more about the lyrics. I didn't want to keep stopping all the time. I calm my nerves by plotting
The day that I might leave this earth.
for the day that I might leave this earth. Yeah, sometimes you feel comforting in looking toward that and preparing for that. It at least gives you something to do.
I lift up my
I know
eyes
of
to
what
the
I
hill.
speak.
Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills.
You kind
A
of
patient is
internalize it and
patiently
it
waiting for
becomes a part
help.
of you, I think.
I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave disorder, praise my selfish ways. I've come too late. I've lost my faith. You've awoke a beast. I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art. Make her Mona Lisa, she needs mommy. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali. Pleased to meet you, mate. Who's the G? Not me, an irregular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Zanny and I mix it with wine. Hey, pull yourself together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly,
So it's kind of flipping back and forth, and other people will do it for you, but you actually do a lot of it in your own mind as well. Am I great? And then you get down on yourself. I'm not great. I'm just this regular person with halitosis or whatever. And then people telling you to just pull your socks up, just get over it, just move on, and yeah, all these mixed emotions and thoughts running through your head.
be seen the word with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival like man. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness at the end. With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. I fear no evil, I need no forgiveness. Deliver me from temptation, he never listens. I don't ever seem to feel well.
Well, he never listens, of course, lost all faith. Faith, at the beginning, it seemed more like hope than faith, but then when he added in this, little play on the religious prayer or whatever, and also, saying that he never listens.
Can anybody
More
save me
about
from
faith.
myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Brave dishonor, praise my selfish ways. I've come too late. I've lost my faith. I've lost my faith.
There's the pills. It looks like hospital doors. Broken mirrors.
I lift up my eyes to the hill. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills.
All right, I could say a lot more, but I won't. I'll spare you that. Excellent, really loved it. Loved what he did vocally as well. Changes in vocals and they played around with it, and the instrumentation too. Really fantastic, as it always is with Ren. I love his voice anyway, whether he's speaking, singing, rapping, what storytelling. He's such a super artist in so many different capacities, poetry and lyrically and emotionally, etc. It's fantastic. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, or you can let me know in the comments, of course. Don't forget to do that. Also, check in the description for a link to Ren's channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Definitely wanted to do that. Check there in the description for a link to my playlist for Ren. You can check out all my reactions in one place, and also a way to bump up your requests if you should like to do that. Thank you very much for this request. It is an amazing video and song. Apart from that, just keep listening, keep having fun. Don't lose hope. Faith, I don't know about that one, but don't lose hope. There's always hope. Keep one step forward, one step forward. Nobody's going to reach down from the sky and help you, but other people can help sometimes, and you can definitely help yourself. I'm just trying to give you a little pep talk here, although I sometimes need to give myself one. So who am I to say? Anyway, it is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.